Well, you could feel the fear and panic from students and parents in Mesquite today after investigators say a teenager walked into school with a gun.
Yeah, thankfully, no one was injured, none of the students and teachers. And right now, police have that student in custody.
Police responded to the charter school at about 9 o'clock this morning. The Pioneer Technology and Arts Academy is a charter school for grades 5th through 12th.
Tiffany Liu has been on the ground since it happened and spent the day digging for more information. Tiff, what are you hearing now?
Yeah, well, Chris and Izzy, the scene is quiet now, but as you mentioned, I was here earlier this morning as everything was unfolding, and I can tell you as a parent, this is a sight that you never want to see: police and fire surrounding a campus during an active shooter situation.
It's a scary sight.
It's just still overwhelming.
For parents standing on the edge of campus,
My emotions were pretty high.
waiting to hold their children.
I was just telling her to pray. I'll stay on the phone with you, and we're just going to try to just.
Yolanda Gibson and all families got a message about a lockdown at Pioneer Technology and Arts Academy in Mesquite. She quickly got on the phone with her daughter inside.
She was like, Mom, I'm underneath the desk. And I was like, just pay attention, pray, and just pay attention.
Just before 9 o'clock Monday morning, police say a 16-year-old with a gun entered the school. As officers were on the way, a call of a firearm on campus upgraded to an active shooter.
Hundreds and hundreds of cops showing up, and with machine guns and everything else. So you already knew it was an active shooter.
Witnesses across the street heard the commotion.
All of a sudden, when I come out, I hear pop, 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 pop.
Police say faculty kept the person calm and alone in an office until they arrived. After trying to negotiate with the suspect, who PTAA confirms is a student at the school, it led to 3 officers shooting at the student.
I saw SWAT carry out on a stretcher with somebody, a young kid, it looks like, on a stretcher, and put them inside the ambulance. They were there for about 10-15 minutes before they left.
The suspect was taken to the hospital with injuries. He is stable at this time. And while no other students were harmed, parents like Nakia Lewis worry there is no safe place for their kids anymore.
At this point, we're homeschooling. We were already teetering, with the idea. I don't know. It was just so easy. It's just, again, until you change the laws, this is how it's gonna be.
Her son Noah, living in a day with active shooter drills at school,
I was just shaking.
had to turn practice into play.
Were you nervous? Were you thinking about an escape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, of course, all of this raises questions about what security looked like on campus. Police tell us there were armed security guards. Of course, we've also reached out to Pioneer to see what other security policies they had as well, and we're still waiting to hear back at this time. Chris, Izzy, let's send it back to you.
All right, it's not a matter of could it have been worse. We've seen it be worse in other cases. Thank you so much, Tiffany. And just to clarify, that same charter operates in elementary school, but it's on a separate campus, and it's about 8 to 9 miles away. Governor Abbott signed a new law after the mass shooting in Uvalde requiring districts to have armed guards on campus. But what about charter schools? Right now, our Investigates team is taking a closer look at that aspect of the law, and Tanya Iser will join us at 6 with some new details and answers. We're staying on top of any new developments that we get out of Mesquite, and as always, you can go to WFAA.com for any new information throughout the night.